Fala pessoal, tudo bem com vocês? Aqui quem fala é o João Vitor e no vídeo de hoje, galera, estamos aqui para mais um vídeo da nossa série de gameplay sobre o jogo de Red Dead Redemption 1, onde vamos aqui realizar o modo história desse game por completo. E aqui, né, pessoal, deixar meus agradecimentos à equipe do Rafael Godoy Ebert e Crisp, que foi o pessoal que fez a legenda dessa gameplay, pois sem eles esse jogo aqui, essa gameplay, não seria possível, fechou? E agora, sem mais delongas, pessoal, bora começar as missões do vídeo de hoje. Certo, pessoal, e estamos aqui onde finalizamos o nosso último episódio e a gente chegou no México, pessoal. A gente atravessou, né, aqui, ó, todo esse rio aqui e chegamos aqui na cidade do México. Por isso que a gente não conseguia atravessar, né? Aqui nós temos o London e aqui nós temos o De Santa. Como o De Santa está mais longe, eu vou fazer uma viagem para lá, porém eu vou usar um acampamento básico para a gente fazer uma viagem rápida, pessoal. Fechou? Vamos aqui então a viajar para destino, viajar para ponto médio. Partiu! Fechou. Missão é civilização a todo custo.
What do you want, gringo? What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
Oh, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
You'll be sorry, friend. Relax, amigo, relax.
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldier's arm to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo. Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk. My name is Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroy a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, Aquila. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man, perhaps you've heard of him. Coronel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. It is tough. The people are confused and usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, you gotta do terrible things. It breaks my heart.
I also am no moralist, sir.
I wish I enjoy your freedoms, Mr. Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly, you could ride with us. And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
Vámonos! You can take your horse.
Tente no passageiro
Around the
com
wagon.
de Santa ou pegue o seu próprio cavalo. Não, eu vou de passageiro. Ficar dirigindo pra quê? Vamos até Chupa-Rosa. Vamos aqui, né, pessoal? Aquele mesmo esquema. Se tiver falas, eu deixo as cutscenes. Senão eu corto.
You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army, I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression here. Words that the peasants have been taught. But do not understand meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? He just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of a million problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly of other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Marston. We are poor. Kindness must take a different form. What is better? To put your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him until he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
Who are these outlaws you hunt? This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know these men?
We was friends once. Part of the past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel pigs. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. I ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
And I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor, and we do not tolerate people who think they can run with their own. However, if you help us, we help you. No one hides from Coronel Allende for long. This rebellion, it is a disease. It is killing this country.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right! Don't you throw silly ideas at me. What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. I'm just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid, and like cows, they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose. In a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I fought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. It is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money to every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
Who's this man we're looking for? The leader of the rebels?
Fran Reyes, he's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner, a hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic war.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcón giving speeches. It is easy to make promises you can never keep.
It takes more than a few promises to build an army.
Reyes wants power, nothing else. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. It's not far now. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving Chuparosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. There are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some bait they can refuse. Come on, the train is waiting.
Igual o cavalo que é pra mim montar.
What are you waiting for? On your horse! Follow me.
Siga de Santa até o trem.
Come on, come on!
Right ahead of the train. Keep watch for the rebels.
Faster!
O que nós temos que fazer?
You will have plenty of time to shoot later, my friend.
Ah tá, gente, não precisa tirar agora.
Carajo! It's the rebels!
Proteja o trem dos rebeldes.
This sure is pleasant.
Cara, que tem um rebelde aqui do...
Come on!
Vamos aqui pelo lado direito.
Atáquenlos!
Ah tá, a gente tem que proteger o motor do trem.
You're dead! Muerto! Come on!
Cadê? O cara ficou lá pra trás.
¡Vamos, idiotas!
Here come more of them!
Let's go!
There's more of them coming from the east!
Tá vendo do lado que eu tô, né? Incrível. Não, não era pra você mirar no passarinho, não, irmão. Tem um ali do lado esquerdo. Cadê os caras? Encontro de Santa em casa madrugada.
Todo bien, compadre? You did a good thing for Mexico today. Coronel Allende will be very pleased.
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
Levántese, perezoso, que sepa que le estoy pagando. Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and stop the train before it crosses the bridge.
Yeah.
¡Todavía levántese! ¡Usted también! Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué le pasa a usted? ¡Ay, Dios mío, levántese! ¡Ya mismo!
Fechou, vamos lá então. Vamos começar eliminando aqui os últimos, né? Caraca, agora o trem tá andando a 1000 km/h. A gente não consegue ir por dentro do trem, não, né? Fique junto da parte frontal e pule para dentro do trem. Foi no limite, na continha. E tá aí, ganhamos aí $50. Vamos ver aqui. Fama 250. Caramba, foi uma ótima pontuação aqui pra fama. Eu só tô curioso aqui no nosso jogo. Onde que vai ser a nossa casa? Isso que tá me deixando curioso. Caramba, a gente tá ali em cima do mapa. Ah, tá aqui, ó. Nossa casa é aqui embaixo. Vamos fazer o seguinte, a gente tem o The Santa, agora vamos fazer umas aqui do London Ricketts. Então eu vou fazer o seguinte, pessoal, eu vou lá na casa, vou salvar e volto aqui, né? Porque aqui eu não sei se a gente vai ter propriedade e nem dinheiro para comprar os itens, né? Então vamos lá na casa agora. Fechou, pessoal? Estamos aqui na nossa casa, que na verdade é essa cabana aqui, ó. Como vocês podem notar, se eu clicar aqui para salvar o jogo, a gente vai dormir exatamente aqui nela, ó. Vamos aqui, ó, dar um save no jogo. Fechou aí, ó. Estamos aí com uma bela vista. E agora, vamos aqui ao nosso mapa. Nós vamos aqui fazer uma missão, essa aqui, ó. Cadê? O London Ricketts. Creio que dificilmente nós iremos conseguir fazer algum acampamento aqui, né? Ah, não, consegue sim. Opa, por que que o mapa... Missão que é essa aqui? A tragédia do pistoleiro. Vamos ver, né, de quem que é essa missão.
Con el otro. No interrumpas, pendejo, la dejé en la casa. Y les digo, de aquí para acá, chingan a su madre. Y que no cállese, güey. Y de aquí para acá, son pendejos.
¡Hey, gringo! ¿Hablas español?
No, sir. Pardon, pero yo habla un solo poquito español.
Ó, desenrolou.
Oh, sí, gringo. Hablo mucho inglés.
Sí.
Hablo filthy fucking bean eater. Hablo slippery little Mexican. Hablo little piece of shit. ¿Comprende, amigo? ¿Comprende? Hey, what are you doing here, gringo? I don't remember inviting you to my country.
I don't think you did, amigo. I mean you no harm.
You mean us no harm? This is funny. What harm could you do to us exactly?
Nothing, amigo. Now, I appreciate the welcome committee, but I'd hate to spoil a beautiful afternoon on such beautiful land with any further unpleasantries. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold it, gringo. I think you're forgetting something. A little taxation. I have a large family.
I too have a family friend. So that we may see our families again, I suggest we part ways amicably.
Can I see the boots, gringo?
I think you can see him from where you're standing just fine, senor.
Dá um chute na cara
Take
dele
off
se ele
the
vier pegar a
boots,
bota.
americano.
As you wish.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed, sir. What a great way to improve border relations. An illiterate farmer crossing the river, coming into their civilization and butchering the local peasants? Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it, old man.
You kill peasants, you become a peasant.
I never aspired to be anything more.
A socialist, huh? No wonder you left America.
I'm many things, most of them bad. But a man of political principles? No.
Well, then I fear Mexico may not be for you, sir.
Don't you worry about me.
Oh, but I do worry. An angry man a long way from home, a man who handles a gun as sloppy as you.
I can handle a gun okay, partner.
Yeah, as long as you're killing quail or peasants. But if you have to face another man, you don't stand a chance.
And you do?
Can show you a few tricks. Come with me.
Hold on. What's your name?
That doesn't matter anymore. And you?
I never had a name, mister. I was raised in an orphanage.
A real American, huh? Wonderful. Just wonderful. Well, you won't make it in the circus, but you can shoot. Keep on practicing.
Thank you, old man.
Now, who are you?
No one interesting. Who are you?
Landon Ricketts. Not a name that means much anymore.
Means a little. You were famous when I was a boy.
Yeah, killing men's a strange kind of fame. I was the fastest in my time. I must have been. I'm the only one left.
What are you doing here?
Living quietly. Waiting.
For what?
I don't know. And you?
I'm looking for a couple of men. Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela. Escuela's from here.
It could be. This whole place is teeming with Americans on the run. Mercenaries, locals hell-bent on revolution.
Revolution? Another one?
Yeah. Never really ends. This whole place has been a hotbed for revolution since before the Spanish left. Now there's another local guy running around promising the peasants their freedom. Just like the last 2 or 3. Local government, foul bunch. Colonel Allende, he runs this place like a feudal king. He's an awful individual.
Is that so?
Yeah. Until someone puts a bullet in his head. Come on, let's get back to it. You gotta keep that back straight. Otherwise it makes the gun jump. See if the Schofield makes a difference. Now that's a real gun.
¡Carajo, gringo! ¡No te da pena!
Stay with it. You can do this. Make sure you get
Mierda.
every bottle.
¡Dios mío! ¿Quién es el borracho aquí? ¿Tú o yo?
All right, let's go again. Concentrate on all 3.
¡Diablos! ¡Malísimo! ¡Disparas como una niña!
Let's try one more time. Remember what I told you. Well done. Now that wasn't so hard.
Ah, interessante. Não sabia que tinha isso não.
We're gonna try something a little more
Porque a gente pode pegar vários inimigos de uma vez. Sigam Ricketts.
The birds around here are always raising hell, scavenging and scaring the life out of the locals. I say we put your newfound skills to the test while doing a public service for the good people of Chuparosa. Here will do. I'm gonna scare up some birds. Let's see if you can take down more than one at a time. Nicely done, sir. You've been taught well. I'd have to say I'm
Ó, a gente fez a missão e ganhou atirador -1. Não tinha que ser mais um?
long forgotten by now.
I heard many a story when I was a boy. Still do sometimes.
What, these days? I find that hard to believe. What do people say?
Oh, you know how them conversations go. Fellers arguing over who's the toughest, who's the fastest, and who shot people in the back.
I'd place good money on me still being the fastest.
Is that so, old man?
Señor Ricketts! Señor Ricketts!
Senor Ricketts! Senor Ricketts! Por favor, senor. Our bank wagon's under attack just outside of town. We need your help again.
Whoa, slow down, Ramon. We'll take care of it.
Thank you, senor. Again, you are the savior of this town.
Well, my friend, are you ready to take a less theoretical...
Vambora. Meter bala.
Sure. I don't think I ever rode with no savior before.
Come on, these people need me.
Eu nem sei qual que é o nosso cavalo, na verdade.
Why are you looking for these two men?
It's a long story. We used to ride together. We was all friends once.
Only a buzzard feeds on his friends. There must be a high bounty on their heads.
What would you do if somebody took the people you loved and told you they'd die if you didn't do as they asked?
I'd show them what a big mistake they'd made. There they are. Follow me.
Os bandidos são refém, mantém a distância e usa o Dead ir para matar o captor. Fechou, tá morto. Pegar aqui essas munições, né? Escolte a carroça para Chupa-Rosa. Chupa-Rosa é muito estranho esse nome, mas ok, né? Pra vocês aí, galera, que usa Pix, Doc, TED. Aí, ó, como que o dinheiro é transportado antigamente, ó. Só na carrocinha, só, bem de boa.
So much for this quiet life of yours, Mr. Ricketts.
I didn't say I'd become a coward. I'm not gonna stand by and watch good people suffer. They've been beaten down for too long. I give them some hope.
They don't know how lucky they are.
Damn right they don't. My sarcastic Lupita.
Tá aí, ó, dinheiro escoltado.
Sano y salvo. Nunca podré agradecer lo suficiente.
Buy me a whiskey later, and we'll call things about even.
Fechou. E tá aí, vamos ver aqui, ganhamos 95 de fama. Honra, ganhamos aproximadamente 100. E aqui, né, pessoal, já estamos aqui. Pera aí. Acho que o mapa tá deixando a gente comprar uma casa. Interessante. Vamos aqui dar uma olhada. Dependendo o preço que for, nós podemos comprar. Quanto que custa? 200 dólares a gente não tem. É, não vamos conseguir comprar, não. Vamos aqui fazer mais uma missão. Landon Ricketts monta novamente.
Muy interesante. Gracias, amigos. Mr. Marston, how the devil are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Mr. Ricketts?
I'm good. I'm glad you're here because these men were just telling me about Mr. Escuela.
Javier Escuela?
Emilio, let me ask you something. His nombre is Javier Señor Escuela? Is Javier to see?
No sé, señor.
He doesn't know.
I got that bit. Ask him, was he about 5'8"? Mustache? Did he have an American in tow? A big American?
Emilio, the Stabacon, Grande Americano?
Yo no sé.
No.
Again, I got that.
But they do have his sister. Emilio's, I mean. She's a fine young woman, a teacher, a human being, not the clothed vermin so many people seem to have turned into.
Tell him I'm sorry.
When a man's family is involved, you need a little more enthusiasm than mere apologies.
I have enough worries, sir. This man's problems pain me, but they're not quite my own.
Those who sit on the fence make a choice in their own way. Don't you think, Mr. Marston?
Vamos ajudar a irmã do cara.
And what about you, Ricketts? A man living in the past? Man who ran away from home? What choice did you make?
I'll tell you what choice I made. I'm a fighter, sir, and I'll fight to the end. I think we should get going. You can take the train with me or ride yourself. Makes no odds to me.
Hay muchos gringos que entran a México por Ramita Vaya.
Acompanhe Ricketts no trem ou vá até El Matadero. Eu vou acompanhar ele.
I've been hearing some things about you, John Marston. Really? That perhaps you're more in need of my help than I thought.
Is that so?
Some recent encounters with this Bill Williamson fella haven't gone exactly in your favor.
Funny how everyone seems to know my business, but nothing about the men I'm looking for.
It isn't easy getting the locals to talk.
Nós vamos nos sentar no trem e lá vamos nós novamente.
It's the only way to travel, so they keep telling me. We'll get off at Casa Madrugada and ride from there.
Aqui, pessoal, novamente, né? Se tiver cutscenes, eu deixo. Conversa, bate-papo. Se não, eu pulo a conversa, fechou? É o bigode amarillo. Cigarros.
Come on, horses are over here.
Monte em seu cavalo. Nunca lembro qual que é o meu, mas vamos nesse aqui, vai.
All right, let's head to El Matadero. See what they know about Luisa.
E lembrando, né, pessoal, fiz o corte no trem porque não teve nada, bate-papo nenhum.
We'll ask around when we get there, but we don't want to draw attention. See if you can keep your gun holstered for once.
You're the hero around here, Mr. Ricketts, not me. What does the army want with this Luisa girl anyway?
She's a rebel, and apparently close to their leader Reyes. She's a pretty young
E
thing.
galera, como tá lindo esses gráficos.
So I've heard.
She's a good woman, a teacher. If they lay a finger on her, I swear I'll feed those bastards their balls.
É um matadeiro. O nome não é nada peculiar.
Looks kind of sleepy, don't it? Oh, there. All right, let's find this Carlos guy.
Fechou, tamo aqui com o revólver Scotfield.
Carlos,
See?
we're here for Luisa. She's still being held up in the caves?
Yes. She's still up there. Who's the cowboy?
We're here to help.
Muy bien. I can distract the guards. You and the gringo can get inside.
Let's do it.
I will keep them talking, senor. The rest I will leave to you.
Hope you're ready for this.
É, a gente sempre fica com a parte mais difícil, né? Incrível. Eu tô com medo dessas músicas mexicanas que dão os direitos autorais, mas mesmo assim, se der, depois eu vejo se eu deixo no vídeo ou não. Creio eu que não tenha. Mas, né, nunca se sabe. Aguarde na cobertura pela distração.
Hey, hola. ¿Qué tal?
¿Qué quieres? ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Hace calor hoy. Bien bochornoso, ¿verdad?
No lo voy a decir otra vez. ¡No puedes estar aquí!
Oye, soy yo, Carlos. Pues trabajo en el matadero.
No me importa quién eres. Esta es una zona militar prohibida.
Caraca, zona militar,
Me
velho.
gustan sus botas. Muy bonitas. Mi hermana tiene las mismas.
Pinche campesino de mierda. Te voy a colgar al lado de tus cerdos.
Váyanse al infierno, traidores.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
É,
Follow
pula
me,
aqui,
we'll
ó.
shoot our way in there.
¡Paren! ¡Ahora mismo!
Nearly there. Stay with me.
Ah, aqui eu não consigo atirar em nenhum.
My lord.
I'm wide open here!
I'll kill you all.
Ó, irmão, levanta aí, só falta você.
I ain't got no time for nonsense!
Boy, Luis is coming with us.
Deixa eu pegar aqui as munição. Porque essas munições longas aqui a gente tá sem nenhuma.
Is you Army or Boy Scout?
Come on, stay with me.
Dinheiro é o de menos, pessoal. O mais importante são as munições.
For the love of God. Keep at him, Marston. Jesus. I'm gonna see if I can blow the door open. You keep guard. There'll be more on the way.
A gente pode até explorar, vai achar algum dinheiro aqui e tal.
Deal with those bastards, Marston.
Caraca, são muitos, hein?
You can shoot straight!
Podia ter usado o Dead E, que daí daria certo também. Nossa, esse tanto aí vai explodir até a professora, coitada.
Stand back, damn it. Here goes. Come on, boy. Poor girl's barely alive. Let's get the hell out of here before any more of them show up.
Vai vir uns aqui, ó.
I've dropped 100 fools like you!
pendejo. Es perfecto.
É, eles estão atrás das grutas. Opa, que a gente tem um baú aqui.
Imbécil. Estas balas lo dejarán inválido.
Vamos ver o que a gente pega aqui, né? Opa, dinheiro, 12 dólares.
I need to get out of here! You don't want to do this, my friend!
Come on, this is our chance.
As munições aqui de arma de repetição são as mais... As que eu mais uso aqui em missão, né? Quero por Ricketts.
Looks like Carlos left us some horses. Come on.
Ajude a proteger a Lisa.
Let's go before any more of them show up.
Você acha que não vai aparecer mais deles? Deixa eu ir na frente.
Let's go! Vamos, idiotas!
Caraca, tem que dar. Vai, cavalinho. Vai, pocotó. Ah, os malucos estão lá em cima, ó. Aqui tem pedra.
Come on, come on! You're going to inferno, my friends!
Tem mais um ali na frente que eu já vi. Mais dois.
You clearly don't like me, but
Usar aqui a munição do revólver, né, pessoal? Vai depressa, eu tô esperando o seu. Eu tô esperando você, irmão. Isso aqui tá parecendo ser uma emboscada, isso sim. Temos que esperar pelo Carlos.
There he is. Talk about cutting it fine. Whoa.
É ele? É. O açougueiro, né?
Luisa, gracias a Dios.
Thank you for saving me. You're a good man. Friends.
É, nem tão bom assim, né?
Was someone named Harvey Escuela one of the men holding you?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But I remember that name from prison. Bad people spoke of him.
I told you, John, he's still in Mexico.
okay then. I guess we'll keep looking.
Yeah.
Fechou, mais 75 de fama e mais 50 de honra. Vamos aqui ver no nosso mapa, né, pessoal? Quais missões nós temos agora? Temos ainda... Ah, tá. Temos o London, a Luísa, que tá aqui embaixo, e o De Santa, né, que foi o primeiro que a gente fez, tá aqui do lado esquerdo. Vamos aqui fazer uma da Luísa. Quero ver se eu consigo fazer um acampamento básico aqui, pessoal. E daí a gente faz um save do nosso jogo, ok? E depois já fazemos uma viagem rápida. Primeiro aqui vamos salvar o nosso jogo, né? Vou deixar tudo isso no vídeo aqui sem nenhum problema. E agora uma viagem rápida. E esse gráfico aqui, pessoal, tá muito bonito. Fechou. Retorno de 5 às 2. Ô, Luiz, aí você me quebra. Aqui a gente não vai conseguir montar acampamento. Consegue? Consegue. Caramba, onde que o jogo deixou a gente? Ah, tá. Do lado do London. Ué, que estranho. Não era bem isso, mas ok, vai. Vamos aqui, a gente faz uma missão do London, então não tem problema.
Watch yourself, miss.
Hey, amigo.
Não, valeu, irmão. Não quero ganhar dinheiro, não. Sorte no amor.
conocernos mejor, ¿eh?
No me toques. Me gustan las... Ay, no tengo nada.
Gentlemen, I thank you. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Marston. How you keeping, sir?
Just fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, very well, sir. Thank God my wife died. Unlucky in love, lucky in cards. Garzon, champagne for everyone.
Keep playing, Mr. Ricketts.
Se pedir pra jogar, ferrou.
Oh, I'm sorry, Herr Muller. I'll keep playing you in servitude for the rest of your life on Earth, if that makes you happy. Yes, I shall indeed, sir.
Well then, your deal.
Oh, Marston, would you like to join us?
I don't think so. I'm just gonna have a drink.
Oh, come on. Sit down. Sit down.
Okay, then. Gentlemen? Hey.
Na mach schon!
That's mighty kind of you.
Toda rodada começa com uma aposta forçada chamada Small Blind. A pessoa à esquerda do croupier. Vamos aqui pôr pra pular, não faço a menor ideia.
What convenient timing for a friend to join, Mr. Ricketts.
Vou apostar só 10, eu não faço a menor ideia de como jogo isso aqui. Juntar as mãos significa desistir. Você abdica de todas as fichas que apostou até aquele momento. Eu não faço a menor ideia de como jogo isso aqui.
Look at that. A little beginner's luck. I'll take a whiskey, if you're buying, Muller.
É um 3 e um 5.
Mr. Marston, I hope you realize you're in the presence of one of the keenest German minds in all of Mexico. I'll raise you.
Paul.
That's enough for me.
We need a new deck.
No, thank you.
Eu não faço a menor ideia do que eu fiz aqui agora, pessoal.
You fucking cheat!
Excuse me?
You fucking looked in my fucking cards, you fucking cheat!
Now, Herr Muller, let's calm down. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake. Your Yankee friend here is a fucking cheat.
Easy there, Germany. Calm yourself down.
Oh, yeah, you know exactly what you did.
Yeah, I know exactly what I did.
Como que eu roubei isso? Eu nem sei, mano.
I'd prefer it if we could all play a friendly game and no one get hurt.
You planted this guy, Ricketts.
Now, why would I do that? I've already beaten you. Now, calm down and let's finish the game.
There's no more cards game.
Ease up there, friend.
Olha o porte de arma em ação aí, ó.
There must be a name for this.
An impasse, sir. An impasse. We could all die here and now.
I'm not fighting you, Ricketts, but the Yankee him I don't like.
He's done you no harm, Muller.
He's done me no good either. Outside, winner takes the pot.
The winner will take what he wants. The other man will be in no position to argue.
Sanchez will be my second.
As you wish, Germany. As you wish.
Walk with me, John.
A mim com o Ricketts até o duelo. A gente vai fazer um duelo.
A duel is all about timing. If you pull your gun too soon, you'll be less accurate. After you draw, pick your shots carefully, like I showed you. Once you've picked your marks, the rest, my friend, is in the hands of fate.
Let's get this over with. Nobody steals from me,
Ah, pular o tutorial, já vamos diretão pro duelo. Caraca.
Come on. We've earned ourselves a drink. I think Mr. Muller's buying.
Não deu nem chance pro coitado.
Your health.
You, the man they call Marston, see? You like killing? Watch me cut her throat.
Nice friends you got here, Mr. Ricketts.
Tú y yo, Marston. Peleamos ahora, We fight now.
Careful, Marston. I know that girl.
Tire o estranho sem matar o refém. É complicado.
Madre mía.
Isso. Boa, moleque.
We really aren't making any friends today. Find some cover.
Ah, mas que o revólver mesmo?
Stay away from chuparos. We got this covered, Marston.
As músicas mexicanas são as mais engraçadas, né?
Well, partner, I think we can safely say this poker game is over. Well, I must say, you tourists certainly bring peace and prosperity to this land. Then again, I doubt Muller will be missed.
He wasn't much of a poker player.
A gente jogou poker, eu nem sei jogar poker, tá ligado, cara? Ganhamos aí $50. Vamos aqui, né, ó. Temos aqui munições a recolher ou não?
My mistake, mister.
Vamos mais fama de 100, ganhamos aqui uma boa pontuação. E bom, galera, vou finalizar o vídeo de hoje por aqui. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado, beleza? Vou deixar a playlist completa do Red Dead 1 para você ver todo o modo história, fechou? E do lado o vídeo de uma outra gameplay para você dar uma olhadinha mais tarde. E no meio o botão de inscreva-se se você gostou do nosso conteúdo. E é isso aí, foi pessoal. Até o próximo vídeo.